Let's go.
You call me what you wanna call me, but hakuna kitu inanimotivate sana kama wivu. I'm that one guy ama akona ile personality yeah. I'm envious as fuck, and that motivates me. It fuels me. Na feel I need to do this. I need to do this. Actually, let me be honest. Kama si wivu, I wouldn't be working hard. Kusema ukweli. Mi by then natoka huko nje na naangalia msa amenunua gari, msa amefanya nini. I'm like, fuck, I need to work hard. I need to do this. I need to be good at this thing. Like literally that is what huyo ni mimi, that is me. Maybe kila msa ako na motivation yake kando kando. Kuna msa anasema I need to work this for my family, I need to do this for someone, I need to do this because I need to do this. Personally, what fuels me ni wivu. Mimi jealousy, and because I want to be the best in what I do. I want to be the top of it, in the top of the mountain. I want to be there. And cause kuna big goats huko, kuna the top G's washafika huko already. And you see this, before you take a step, you have to build a foundation on where just say already you have a foundation, and you need a foundation kwenye utatake a step on, because you can't take a step without a foundation. Utaanguka, you will fail. And and I've come to realize that you don't need to achieve everything. You don't need to get to be successful in everything that you do. See, if you had a plan, the first step is just having a plan on what you want to do. That is the first step. The second step is trying to do your best to achieve that thing. And if it fails, that is much better, because now you know what you need. You have learned what you need to do to get what you want. That is my slogan. That is my motivational. That is what is pushing me really. And at the point at which you have reached or failed, it is not the end of it. You know, this thing called failure, it is not the opposite of success. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is just a setback for a comeback. It's just a step you step on. You see, when you fail, most people focus on the failure itself, but fail to see the door that has just opened. You see, the window is closed, now the door is open. You can do a lot of things from there. Already you have made the foundation, then you took a step. Important thing you should do is build a foundation first before you take a step. If you take a step before building a foundation, then you're going to fail terribly. Like you're going to go to stage 1, to the drawing board. But if you build a foundation, look, if you want to become a millionaire, what should you do? Start acting like a millionaire. Then you have a foundation. Then you see, you don't wait to be given 10,000 and then to start living like a person who has 10,000. No, you start living as a person already who has 10,000, even though you don't have it. Then when you are given it, you continue on living with it. You see, that is the point of everything. That is the point of everything. The problem is not the education system. Anyway, have a nice day. Peace of Kenya. Or maybe somewhere else. But I'm saying of Kenya because I live in Kenya, and that is the education system that I've gone through. The problem is not the education system. The problem is us ourselves. Okay, let me ask you something. You go to school. What are you going to learn? Okay, what are you really learning about? You see, if you are not being taught about, because you are learning in order to get money, then, but you have not been taught the truth about money, that is where the problem comes in. That is where everything fails. That is where the system fails terribly. I do not support this system totally, because this system is leading people astray. It is leading. How can someone come out of 11 years of studying without even knowing what is the difference between money and currency? How are you going to work your entire life on currency? Something which it is a fiat, it is a fiat money. How can I say it? It is a something which at the end of it, do you know how many currencies have been there in the existence? Uncountable. Let me say about 300 to 600. Yeah, around there. You can do your research. You see, our currencies right now, like the Kenyan shilling, is backed up by the US dollar. But what is the US dollar backed up with? See, if you really recognize that, because once upon a time, the US dollar was backed up with gold and silver. How about right now? It is not. Because, like, these politicians and the government um, took it as their birthright to do as they wish, because this system, the monetary system that we are using wasn't supposed to end up this way. Because you sometime back you had to go with a money was a check in which you could go and get a gold coin or a silver coin equivalent to that money. How about now? They are printing receipt which cannot be backed up with anything. You see, the real value of money, or the real value of wealth, is your time. Is your time. You are the person who's giving this everything value, and you are selling that value with fear. Yo, what's up, pussies, niggas and bitches? So unapatanga kuna kale ka time bado una feel uko stuck, you feel bado uko stuck manze, and unaangalia mabishi zako nini wanafanya, status maybe, and what they have been up to, then unapata they are really enjoying life, but when ni nani, you have to stay indoors, work hard. Pesa hakuna, anaku that easy life for you. Naona, it's either you do that easy life uteseke mbele, ama ujitume tu sahi. That means you won't have a social life. Anyways, I've been doing good since nika mgonjwa. Mlijua nilikuwa mgonjwa vibaya, si ndio? Kidogo ni dead. Thank God manze, thank God niko sasa hii. A lot has gone down manze. Mimi nashukuru niko wai. Mimi hata hizo sherehe mimi sitaki manze. Mimi hiyo wai peke yake imenitosha, hata hizo pesa sitaki mimi. I promise, the moment utakuwa down on your health manze, utajua hata pesa si important. Nothing is important in this world than your life. Just smile, be nice, skia poa. Yeah, that is it. Like, manze, so a lot may happen. So what I wanted to say is, me niko fiti na those vlogs zinaendelea. Angalia hata wajua mi already hata sijapona, hata nini nimekula tu asubuhi kwa hapa, nimeamka tu na kukula. Mimi nilikuwa sikia njaa, mimi siwezi ngoja hadi sijui saa ngapi. Mimi napika asubuhi, anakutemea kudishi oriji, si ndio? Iko hivyo. Lakini as when nimeamka hivi saa hii nilikuwa nataka ni thank manze supporters uko na kule kwa kunishikilia mkono. Unajua leo day ni refu, unajua leo nataka kufanya vitu mingi. Kwanza kuna tumebonga na boy fulani hapo, besti yangu wa kitambo tujaionana. Akaniambia maybe kama atakuwa around tuende kupiga session kwake. Nikaenda kupiga session. That boy ako na enlightenment kidogo, atatuchapia. So ni self development and enlightenment natafuta. That's all. And then nitawa update after traffic huko. But for now nataka nifanye cleaning, nyumba inakaa chafu, nisome kidogo. Learn something manze. Alafu that time natoka, alafu ndio tuta do other things like kama kwenda